welcome back to Susannah's Kitchen, or if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Susannah and we make all Ninja Foodi recipes on this channel. Today's one is absolutely gorgeous and you're not going to miss the meat whatsoever with this because it is my butter halloumi masala. So we have a absolutely rich, delicious and spicy curry sauce. We're going to serve it on a bed of rice and we've got beautifully grilled halloumi that's going to go on top of this. So quick and easy to make in your Ninja Foodi. If you like this recipe, then I'd love it if you hit that like button below for me because it really does help out my channel so much. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, then I'd love it if you become one of my subscribers. Let's build up a really lovely community of people making food in our Ninja Foodies. Hit that subscribe button below and let me show you how to make this lovely recipe. This is a really nice, easy vegetarian curry. I love halloumi and this tastes so great. So we're going to start by getting the Ninja onto sear and saute. And we're going to pop some spray olive oil into the bottom here. You'll need 1 onion and you want to have that diced up. I've actually got some frozen onion here that I've had in my freezer, so I thought I might as well use this. So around an onion in the bottom there. I'm cooking this for 2 people this evening and we're using a block of reduced fat halloumi, which is 250 grams. To the onion, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, just like a 1/4 teaspoon roughly. And now we're just going to allow this to cook down, soften and fry off just slightly. Now the onions have softened and they've got some colour, I'm going to add in my ginger. I'm using a tablespoon of garlic granules. If you prefer, you can put some fresh garlic in. And that was around a tablespoon of chopped up ginger. You can grate it in, or you can use one of those sort of pureed versions, the lazy ginger. There's lots of options that you can put into this just to make it quicker and easier. Now this literally only needs a very short amount of time in here. I've actually turned the sear and saute right down because I find it gets extremely hot and we don't want to burn anything. So now I want to start putting in my spices and layering up the flavours. The first one is garam masala and I need a tablespoon of that. Ooh, a little bit too much. There you go. Tablespoon garam masala. A teaspoon of chili powder. Give it a nice kick. And then 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. So you just want to cook off the spices in your onion, garlic and ginger just for around a minute. Next thing going in is 3 tablespoons. It's quite difficult to really measure this out, but just roughly 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. Just going to give that a little stir into the onions and spices that we've got in there. Lovely. Next is 200 millilitres of tomatoes. That can be some chopped tomatoes like I'm using, or you can use some passata. That works really well. So give that another mix. And now I'm going to go and grab some water. I'm pouring over 300 millilitres of water into here. And let's just stir that to combine everything. Now what we want to do is keep this on sear and saute. I had turned that down, so I'm going to turn that up a little bit higher now. And we actually want to bring this to a boil to start with. And then we're actually going to then let it simmer. And we'll just simmer it until we get the right consistency for that curry sauce that we are looking for. This smells incredible and this is so simple. Really, there's no difference. If you wanted to do this on the hob, you can, but it's really nice to be able to do this using your Ninja. Then what we're going to do, once the sauce is ready, we are going to put our rack in and then we're going to grill our halloumi. So I've turned off the sear and saute, but this is still blipping away because it's super hot in there. And now what I'm going to do is lower my rack over the top. So that's fine to be in the bottom with that still. We can close the lid and then we can grill our halloumi. Now I do find that the grill is particularly powerful, So it's not going to take very long. I don't really need to set a time to it though, because I'm just going to keep an eye on it and we're going to flip it as well. So I've been checking the halloumi and that's actually had 5 minutes. So it is a little bit oozy, but you can still just about turn it over on the rack there. I'll continue grilling just for a minute or so on the other side, and then we can serve this up with some rice. So the halloumi is done enough for my liking, so I'm just going to remove that now. Remember, this is going to have stayed really nice and warm in the bottom. Just give that a little stir, and then you can add some cream if you wish to. I think it only needs a couple of tablespoons, around 30 ml of cream, should be plenty, just to make that really rich and absolutely delicious. So now I'm going to go and serve up and show you what it looks like. So here is the finished dish. I've served it on some basmati rice, got that lovely curry sauce, look at that, and beautiful grilled halloumi on top. Little garnish of coriander, and that is ready to be demolished. Can't wait for it. If you like the video, then please hit that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hope you're enjoying Veggie Week. This is going to be super delicious. Let me know if you give it a try.